ran out of time.
So many horses to follow. What did you think of her trip?
I thought she got a really good trip. He was able to save ground most of the way. He angled out, and, she produced a big run down the middle of the track, and just got there, jumped too late.
Third with the Alys look.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's always hard when you got a big favorite and you can't get the job done. But two of the three ran really well. I got to watch a replay. I don't know really what happened. I saw a Botanical. Kind of didn't really get away as quick and as well as we thought, and gonna have to watch a replay for a comment too much.
What can you say about the Alys look and her run?
Stayed on, ran really well. She looked like she was getting a good trip up the backside, somewhat close. It looks like you got to be pretty close here, based off what we've seen, and like I said, two of the three fillies ran good. I got to go back and watch Botanical and see where we are with her.
What did Flavien say about what pace?
Said that she was traveling fine. He said he kind of cut her loose and she kind of struggled with the track a little bit. He thought she finished up just off class and off heart, but probably wasn't her favorite surface. He said she struggled with it a little bit. I thought it was a wide open race coming in. Obviously, very good filly won it, and we had a filly that ended up third, and two fillies that ended up, third and fourth, and they showed up run. Kind of tell what wet paint was a little wide around the turn, and she was maybe a little bit closer than normal, and maybe it took away from her closing kick a little bit. Like Flavien said, she may have struggled with the track a little bit.
Another Fairgrounds Oaks winner winning the Kentucky Oaks. You just feel at some point they got to make that race a Grade 1.
Yeah, probably the Rachel and the Fairgrounds Oaks. But, once again, the Midwest races always take a little bit of a knock, numbers and everything. Anybody can read a racing form sees that. So, it's the deepest racing in the country by far, especially on the dirt. Bigger fields, tougher races, bottom line. They come out of there every year and do well here.
Just save the ground. No hole really opened up for Irad. Wanted to make sure he had a clear lane. It's a long stretch here. She just kept coming and coming and coming and galloped out past her, but I got back-to-back seconds in this race, so we'll see what happens. But she ran big, but it's a tough second. I think Irad timed it as good as he could, and she gave it her all. And she was second best today. I don't mind them on a New York bred stake race because she's a New York bred, but second best on the Oaks is pretty tough, But I did it last year, so I'll do it again. Probably second again next year. We'll just don't know who the horse is yet. Hasn't been named.
Well, you got tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got tonight first. I got to get to tonight.
You got what?
Tonight first.
Yeah.
So.
You been able to fall asleep or getting through this loss?
I've been averaging 2.5 hours sleep, so I don't know if that's called sleep or a nap. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Did you think she was going to get there?
I knew she had a great shot. I knew she was going to run big. I told Irad, and he knew, by the way, I love the 3 posts at the draw, save as much ground. Listen, at the end of the day, if she didn't have to go 7 wide or 6 wide at top of stretch and she only got to go 3 or 4 wide, we'd have a different outcome, but that's not what happened. She had plenty of time to catch the horse, but she also made tremendous ground up, and the horse is just the winner came from the 14 post. So, it's a great effort, by the winner, and it's a very fair and deserving second, but it sucks. So, we want to win these races, and these are why you get into racing. It's days like this, it's races like this, and winning these are extremely special. Being in them is really special. I'm the only guy that would take third over second any day. I've been in this race 3 times. Unlimited Budget came in third, Ness came in second, and Gambling Curl came in second. So listen, it's you're supposed to be really happy and excited when your horse runs like that, and I will in 20 or 30 years. But as long as I'm this competitive winaholic, It ain't
I
gonna.
mean, you're not going to buy as many horses next year?
I'm gonna have to buy more. I mean, I'm 90% of the crop. I just got to buy the whole thing. So, we'll say. I mean, she just ran really, really well, man. We bought her a New York bred sale. I think we paid $210, dialed in, underrated sire that can go long. She ran her heart out, man. She, you feel bad for everybody. I mean, it's just, I wish I didn't like Todd or Irad with the horse, but I feel bad for all three. And I got 75 family members there. I feel bad that I didn't get them in the winner's circle, and they all feel horrible that I didn't get a win. So,
Forte doing good?
Listen, as good as any other horse in here. He's going to gallop tomorrow at 7:45. This has been a very interesting week. Very weird week. I mean, they're 23 on the AEs. Who knows? Tomorrow's field might be 12. I think they're being very cautious, which is very smart. I don't think it's overly cautious. I think it's smart. And tomorrow they'll go around, check everybody like they did today, and everything's doing great. I mean, he's going to go on the track. He looks good.